Peace, love, and light. How y'all doing? Let me say our feathers up, by the way. Feathers up. It's a great day. It's a great day. It's a great day, ain't gonna lie. You know, it's a great day. You know, first time really stepping out, really get to walking. Great day for opportunity, great day for change. I'm gonna say that. Tell me how y'all feeling. Let me know, y'all. You know, one thing is, I know today, I think before we did say that this is gonna be the day we was leaving, but honestly, looking at it today is still that day. I looked at it, there's some more things that had to be put into place. I think I most definitely kind of, I guess maybe in the sequence as far as the, I guess for the severity, probably that's the right word I'm thinking about using. As far as well, it is severe. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be lying. So yeah, I use the right word. But as far as the length in the quote unquote frame, as far as in sequence, as far as me being able to, do that, I just think some other things have to be put into place. I came to the realization I got some more thoughts about this as far as what to do. It's a lot of thinking, it's a lot going on, and and on the note too, if you watch the video before this one, you just caught the precursor of my biological father. He was saying, what the hell was he saying? Because we try to tune the narcs out as much as we can. He was actually saying that something like, did you damage my, I think something like, because I had my earphones in. He said, did you damage my guitar? You didn't get, it was like a box or something, I don't know. He's like, he said it has dents in it. He said it has dents in it. You must have damaged that, just like you broke my basket. You must got a lot of money. And that's what it is with the narcs. Always, they kind of tell you what they're up to, like what they're thinking is, you must got a lot of money. He's always he's focusing on my money. Why are you focused on my money? Always worry about my money. And it's another thing too about speaking about money. Another time too is when he told me that I need to buy him a new basket, because this is not the first time he brought up a basket. Like, bitch, you need to buy me a freaking car, bitch, and transfer it. Buy me my freaking car back, bitch, you stole. You don't even shake hands with the guy who sold it. You don't know what he looks like. The frick out of here. He won't transfer the car back in my name. Bitch ass. He won't transfer the car back into my name. You worried about a freaking plastic basket or some box or something? I think he said it was a guitar. I don't know. A guitar or something in it? You worried about that? Give me my freaking car, bitch. You a freaking thief, bitch. They always trying to find something to say something, but they never say something about their motherfucking self. Man, what the frick, my nigga? It's a lot of stuff to do. Like, when I say it's been a thinking day, like, there's a lot of stuff I have to do, but it's so hard, because one, that happened, and two, there's a lot of stuff going on today, and as far as it just had to do with the thinking, like, let me say what the frick happened. By the way, appreciate the support on the videos. Appreciate on the recordings for sure. Appreciate it a lot. It means a lot, y'all. Whoop! But yeah, also, what else did he say? He's talking about the video. What did he say? Hold on. He's talking about with the what the frick? Oh, he said, like I said, we try to tune a narcissist out. Um, he was like, oh, because I actually had something playing in my ears, and I think I was just stopping it because I'm like, he always says something. I just happened to pull out my phone out too. It was actually, I was watching the videos how someone said how I left my narcissist. It was, what was her name? I don't remember her name. She was like, had like a Russian accent, it looks like. Somewhere like Europe accent. And it wasn't like British, English, I should say. Cause, yeah. But, she had, he had said something. And he said something like, oh, it's your mother, your mother must have been just right about you. Oh, and I'm like, oh, before he was talking about like my dog. He said he was threatening my dog. He was threatening my dog as well. He said, oh, he's is that dog, and if that dog keep going on my side room, it's gonna be, he's threatening him. It's gonna be his last. It's gonna be his last and all. He's just threatening him. I'm like, my dog doesn't even go over there. My dog doesn't even go over there, man. Ever since I reorganized. I moved the furniture because I just have my working desk where I work at. My dog don't even go in there. That dog doesn't even go over there. My dog doesn't even go in. He doesn't even go over there anymore. He only goes over there because when he sees somebody's about to like enter the place and stuff. That's all. But he doesn't even go on his side, or what he calls his side, or whatever. He just keeps his bull crap. Just like it is. Another thing too is, and you saw in that video, do you see his filth? I keep cleaning up. after the narcissist. I keep cleaning up. I'm the only one cleaning. I am the only one cleaning. My nigga, I'm getting so sick and tired of this. This is the filthiest. I shouldn't have to clean after a dog. I should not. I don't know if anyone talks about that. These are narcissists either. Sometimes they're even tidy. There's different types of narcissists. Like, it's kind of like they're either tidy or they're just filthy. Like, they're just bloody filthy, yo. They're absolutely like bloody filthy. They just don't clean up. They're just a mess. Just a goddamn mess. Motherfucker won't clean up anything. Motherfucker won't clean up anything, man. Frick. I just got tired of it, but he could live in the filth. I'm getting sick of it. Like, I'm like, yo, because I can't keep cleaning everything. I keep cleaning everything, like, from this, an adult male. He's grown. I say the word grown because he knows he's no longer grown anymore. It's just a dead soul. It's just a dead soul. Shoot, man. And you know what too? And guess what? And what I did capture on the video, I captured after he made those threats about me. And he was saying I guess your mother must have been right about you. He tried to shift the narrative to be about his wife. I don't like his wife. I don't like him. Let's go down here. Sorry, talking to my dog, y'all. I don't like his wife, and I don't like him. I don't like them. Hold on, come here. I don't like him. I don't like neither of them. He knows that. He freaking knows that. Oh, sis! Frog scared the heck out of me, yo. Holy snap. I didn't know what it was. I just saw the skin and it jumped. It was quick, though. That was funny. Woo! But, like I said, I don't like any of them. I don't like any of them. They know I don't like a single drop of them, yo. Frick, my G. Frick. Frick. And he knows that. And I guess he's trying to make you feel like, oh, I'm proving her right or something. That's supposed to make me feel sorry. Like, I don't even talk to that bitch. I haven't seen that bitch in about 2 years. It's been like 2 years. 2 years? 3 years? 2 or 3 years. I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her. That was the last time. I haven't seen her in maybe like 3 years. It's going on 3, I know that. So, and I'm perfectly fine with that. And I don't ask about her. I don't ask about her to him. Only thing I know of about her to him is when he contacts her or when she contacts him. They both contact each other. He's just a loser ass bitch. He gets off on that. I guess he feels like he's the man. He feels like he's the man when that bitch contacts him or he contacts her, because I know he contacts her doing a little begging ass stories and whatnot for money and whatnot. He's been lying and telling her sob stories about me. Just bull crap. Because I know, because one time she was on the phone offering me, because I didn't talk to her. He's on the phone talking about, oh, she'll offer me like $50. She'll give me $50. And I'm like, what the frick? How can somebody be trying to give me $50 when I didn't tell them I need money? When I didn't tell them I need their money. What is this? And I never even told him I need money. It's him. He's the one that's reaching out and contacting her and telling that. Why the frick would I tell a bitch that? A bitch who raped me, who molested me, who abused me, psychologically abused me, financially abused me, electronic abused me, cell phone abuse, stalked me. I told y'all, man, it's almost like, not to undermine the rape or the molestation, but the psychological abuse in itself was just enough. Was just enough. Cause with the trauma in the sexual abuse, part of it we have blocked out. We were blocking off. I told myself, and I lied about 13 years of my life. 13 years of my life, I had was lying to myself as far as me being molested by my biological. Well, I'm not sure it was my biological. My half sister. My half sister molested me. I was 5, so you guys can do the math. That's when I realized it. So it's like, shoot, and when I did tell, because I was getting so stressed out. I was 18, stressed out about school. Just facing discrimination there, and then it was just, no matter where, it was just so stressful. It was a very rough point, very, very rough point. Frick, my nigga. It was very rough. Very rough point, and I said to my biological mother, because she was in my apartment. Bitch didn't even live there, but she was in my apartment, and she had said, I'm trying to sit down on this log, or tree, whatever the frick. Let's see. Oh. It's not big enough. Never mind. She said to me that, because she was actually there. I was having a panic attack. I was just sad, and I was literally screaming just to the abuse alone, like from school. And I think it's just a lot of stuff that I was going through. I was just screaming. The way I was screaming, I didn't want that bitch there. I did not want that bitch there. And the fact of the matter that bitch was there, and she was I was having a panic attack. I was screaming over the discrimination and how I was treated in school. And guess what? She's a therapist. She's a licensed therapist. She's a licensed therapist. She has her own practice called the Relationship Times, 181 State Street, Pontiac, Michigan, United States. She knows that stuff. Like, she knows that stuff. She knows that stuff. So I was spad. I was literally in my apartment screaming out loud. Screaming out loud. And I was just like, ugh. Literally, it was just to the maximum. Like, I was just freaking losing it. And that's probably the best thing, you know, losing it so I can gain something better. But she didn't say it. She was just sitting there quiet. And she was there the whole time. The bitch wouldn't leave. She didn't tell me it would be better. She didn't tell me I got to do something different. The bitch was just having me endure the abuse. And then one of the things I was even said, as I was remember being there, and I said to her, I said, hey, I said, you know, Jessica, you know, and then he said, tell me later. Tell me later. Tell me later. I don't want to talk about it. Tell me later. You know that bitch knew, my nigga? You know that bitch freaking knew, my nigga? That bitch freaking knew, nigga. That bitch freaking knew. That bitch freaking knew that bitch molested me. She knew. She knew. Didn't say nothing to me. No confirmations whatsoever. No comforting whatsoever. Just an evil, selfish bitch. And you know that bitch, you know, the narcissist, they only care about is their mother freaking selves. They only care about their mother freaking selves. And what they do, they'll say things like, oh, I bought you this. I took you, we got you in the school. I got you a car. I got you a place for you to stay. I got you food. It's all is tools. It's all tools only for them to say that they got you something or they did something. Kind of like now, you know, with a narcissist, I don't even know. Because I'm over here thinking, there go some people. You in here, nasty. Be like with a hybrid. Anyways, trifling. So, they just threw me off. I ain't gonna lie. So, you know, he knew the whole time. It's kind of like with them, they threw off my whole pattern. Throw off my whole freaking pattern. Nasty ass. I couldn't even say hi to them. Nasty ass, man. Ticking me off. Anyways, you know, this is another thing too that actually happened is gotta change my environment. Gotta change my environment around too many freaking losers. Too many dead souls. Too much trifling ass people. Bitches yelling at their mother freaking children. Dyke bitches yelling at the mother freaking children. Like, you a dyke bitch. Like, I don't know if this bitch is trying to act like she the father or what. Like, really not supposed to be around children like that, because I'm gonna say that. And my half sister, she molested me. She's a dyke. You know these homosexual cultures. It's in their culture. Golly, feeling that. I'm just around too many losers. Gotta change my environment. I can't relate to them at all. And even other people too that's not like that are not from around here, they noticed that. And they said that, oh, you don't really, I guess you don't fit in around here. Literally, somebody told me that the other day. Actually, I got off the phone with somebody and they said that to me. And even people from out of town, it's like, I don't blend in. I don't relate to these people around here. I don't. You know, they're freaking, what is it, 12:30, they're making the loudest noises, acting like ragamuffins, just losers who just party their life. They are what they call old. But all they do is just party. All they doing is just partying their whole life. All they doing is just partying. They ain't did nothing else. You know? One of the things I guess I tell y'all is because I'll tell y'all is that I seen this dude and he had seen me at the I was doing laundry. And he said something like, oh man, I don't know, he was like drunk. He was like drunk. And he was most definitely sedated. So then he's like, oh man, he's like, he asked me something about my dad. He asked me something. He said, oh, your dad. And I'm like, well, I don't talk to him, man. I don't like it. When I said it with the most straight face. And he started laughing. He's like, man. He's like, hey, man, he's like, because he asked about, he's like, well, why you don't like? I'm like, one, because he's evil. And two, he's and how he's evil to my dog as well. He said, well, he's like, and he started laughing. He's like, and then this motherfucker was just such a junkie. Just call it what it is, my nigga. And he's like, he come, and then he's like, and then I was explaining to him, and then I was keeping a straight face, and he was just laughing. Probably from the drugs and just himself too, because I mean he took it. And I'm gonna wait till it goes. That's kind of one of the things too. You don't realize how loud it is until you try to listen to the playback. But I listen to a playback a lot later than after I record it. But yeah. But the guy he's like, oh, and he asked me, what you doing? I said, doing laundry. He asked me again, what am I doing? I said, I'm doing laundry. It's clearly obvious what I was doing. You see me folding clothes by a laundry machine. Like, pardon me. You see what I'm doing. And he says that, and he's like, and I'm just like, what the frick? You ain't ask. Still figure asked me the same question he just asked me. I've already established what I'm doing. I've already established I'm doing laundry. He's like, and I'm like, and he said, and he started walking, and I'm like, and he's talking to me, and he said, and I said, hey man, don't be no junkie. No, I didn't. I didn't say it. I said, hey man, don't be no loser, man. Same thing. He's like, he's like, and he started, you know, run like that. He started to run away. Started to run, you know, like he laughed and he started to run away. And I just cut to the chase and I said, hey man, don't be no junk. He said, ain't nothing to do here, but to get drunk and high and Flint. And I said, man, don't be no loser. And he left. I gotta leave, man. Gotta leave Flint, man. Michigan. I think too, kind of, because I'm gonna use this as I'm gonna use this as a, as a piece. Most definitely frank. Most definitely got to get more focused with other aspects, what other elements are left. As far as with the move, because it's still most definitely a priority. Still most definitely a priority. I guess I can look at things and see what has to be done left. We're gonna make this work. We got to. They got other options. The narcissist just gets worse and worse. Narcissist just gets worse and worse. Frick. Beautiful soundtrack, by the way. Y'all hear the birds? Y'all hear the birds? We're gonna make this stuff work. Definitely gotta do some meditation. I've been doing some planning. I guess I gotta do more. And as far as implementation, but it's like I said, it was a rather difficult day. Like it was difficult as far as like, shoot, motherfucking thoughts. Like on some real spit. Like had some powerful thoughts, some life-changing thoughts. Life-changing thoughts. I know I'm recording this, so I'm sure maybe you can put your mind so well you get the feeling what you want to do to the narcissist. The thought almost feels so soothing, but your life isn't just a waste of that. Because they're losing. They're the one doing this. A motherfucker want to talk about money, but look what they doing, yo. Look what they doing. Look what they doing. Look what they freaking doing. Look what they doing. You want to talk about money, and it's like, why is it, worried about my money? I must got so much. I'm just tired of living with this filth monster. Like, they don't clean up anything. Like, I'm getting tired. I stopped cleaning up. I stopped cleaning up after them, but but the thing is, I'm getting sick and tired. Well, I'm getting close to sick and tired, because we all know we're sick and tired, being sick and tired. Okay. But I was talking about the day of planning to leave, because I'm going. I'm going. He's going too. He's a service dog, by the way. I made him a service dog. And it's Corona times and I was trying to get him to send an ID to him, and they told me, because the person who had told me, when you make him a service dog, they get they told me that they send it out, and I'm like, I'm wondering where they send it out. And now they telling me something I gotta pay for it. I'm like, pay for what? I'm like, pay for what? Y'all supposed to send it out to me for free. It don't make sense. And I sent them an email. They haven't responded. So, freak that. I'm gonna have to bump it to reply. I don't like them doing all that stuff. Because really, it's actually illegal for people to ask, to ask if it's a service dog. So, yeah. Stupid, man. God damn it. Freaking ant came on my freaking boot. Why did it go in my freaking shoe, my nigga? I think it fell out. I had to by now. But yeah, as I was saying, as far as the narcissist and nasty, uh, the narcissist and his money, like he's always complaining, like he's stepping it up now. He's stepping it up. As far as too, like my dog is whining because I was getting ready to take him out. He's like, you need to go take him out. You go ahead and take him out. You go take him. I'm like, shut the frick up, bitch. This is the same motherfucker that was threatening my dog's life. Why the frick am I here? It's because I guess I'm finding a place. That's what the thing is. I gotta find a place. I have to find a place. I've been trying to find a place. Went on Craigslist. And saw some stuff out there. It's clearly, I think it's very apparent I gotta move outside of this city. Because I did, and when I went on Craigslist, one of the things about Craigslist, I guess it does automatically to the city you're in. I don't go on Craigslist on a regular. So it's like my first, felt like it was like one of my few times I went on Craigslist. So I'm like, and I just looked at rooms and rooming, and I saw this photo. It looked like completely Photoshop. I couldn't.